So I'm driving home from the movies and I pray. I ask God to remove all those things from my personality, from my thoughts that are a hindrance to me and a hindrance to the vision and the plan that He has for me. And there's something very powerful in that. And I encourage you to do the same. Have you invited Him and the Spirit into you to remove even those things that you may not want to get rid of? And I realize sometimes, I guess in a more practical sense, oh, I'm crying. I hate it when I cry. In a more practical sense, the pressures of the world. I know what I'm trying to do and I know what I'm trying to accomplish. And I know what I and those people that share this vision of virtuous clothing with me, we know that we have a long, long road to go. And it's okay. But the best way to build a brick wall is brick by brick. And I am super focused right now. Super focused. There is too much that needs to be done. And I realize as I'm driving home and after I have this prayer, this moment, just to talk to God and just invite Him and to ask Him to help make me that person that He wants me to be. When oftentimes I try to be the person that I try to take the reins. Sometimes I'm a person that I don't even want to be. Could have done that better. And there's doubt. When you look at the whole puzzle, but all you have is pieces, and you don't necessarily know how they're all supposed to go together, you begin to doubt when you see that whole brick wall in its entirety, and then you have shambles, and you're supposed to put it together, and you don't know where to start. And that's almost what this feels like. But I had to realize as I'm driving in my car, and as I'm driving on a road, and as I'm driving past a skyscraper, and as I'm driving past Atlantic Station, and as I'm driving past supermarkets, and as I'm driving past motorcycles and bicycles, and as I'm driving past brand new construction, and I'm driving past businesses that just opened, these are all things that people said would not be doable. There were always doubters. These are all things that at one point in time people said could not happen before the wheel was invented. The wheel can't be invented. A bicycle can't exist. What is all this? When Henry Ford created the first automated vehicle, there were people that said it cannot be. That's impossible. When people said we're going to build skyscrapers, well, when certain individuals decided to build skyscrapers, there were naysayers that just knew it was not possible. Do you understand that this entire world consists of something, everything, that there was someone that said it is not possible? So at what point do you sit and realize that your dreams and your accomplishments and your abilities are possible? Your destiny is possible. When they said that you could not be on the moon, it was done. When they said that the economy is so bad that there will be no new businesses, that there will not be any construction, that this is going to be a standstill for the next decade, that we are not going to be able to find new jobs, when people are finding jobs, when there are businesses that are opening left and right, when there is new construction that is in the process at this very moment, and people said it was not possible. At what point do you take self-inventory of your own doubt and push it aside and say, this is possible. This everything is possible. The electricity, the internet, Facebook, so many things that people said were not possible. And look at us. We are actually having not a conversation, but you're seeing me talk. You are hearing me talk through broadbandy thingies that connect us in a virtual kind of way that I can't even begin to explain. But these things are possible. So take your dream and run with it. My focus and purpose is to change lives. And the people that I have collaborated with, and the people that share this vision, and the people that are on my team, his team, our team, we're taking this vision, this virtuous clothing. We want you clothed in your right mind, because that is my vision. And I want you to be the best person that you could possibly be, the way that he wants you to be that person. And that's why I pray that all those things that are in my head, be it the naysayers or the obstacles, the people that just seem to not want to align with your vision, that you cast them aside and that you pray for him to remove those things out of your thought process, out of your life, and that you come to embrace these things that are him. So I needed to share that. And I thought it was really, really powerful. And I hope that somebody can get something from this and just kind of share in this moment with me, because God is absolutely great. God is amazing, the be all, end all, the Alpha, the Omega. I try not to be on my soapbox and be a holier than thou ever, 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 ever. But there are definitely these inspirational moments when there is so much energy. And it's just undeniable. And the next time you're riding down that street, and the next time you jump in your car, and the next time you turn on that radio in your vehicle, or the next time that you're catching that bus, or the next time that you experience something like a television or solar energy or wind energy, remember all the people that said it couldn't be done. Because you right now are living in a world that should not exist. But it does. People that were crazy enough to envision it and to make it happen. And on that note, I dare you to be that visionary. Whenever you know and think and claim to understand that it can't happen, and there's this, that, and every such reason why it can't be. Look at where you are. And know that even the furniture that you're sitting on, the house that you're in, the electricity that flows through it, the water that you have at your disposal, all those things were never, never possible according to quite a few many people. So, sorry.